With StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about outsourcing your Ceph imaging. And if you want to know more about Ceph X-rays, I have an entire playlist on it. If you go to my YouTube channel, if you want to access my YouTube channel, you can go to the search bar at the top of your YouTube channel and put in StraightSmile Solutions. Once you are there, you're going to see a homepage with a green banner. Scroll down, and towards the bottom there's one on Cephs, and I have everything you need to know about getting Cephs, interpreting Cephs, etc., the why behind Cephs, when you need a Ceph. So we're not going to go into that because you can watch those. But let's say you don't have a Ceph machine or the ability to access one, easily. There's lots of different workarounds. I have those in that playlist. You can watch that. I just found one outsourced center, that happens to be in Denver. I have a lot of doctors I work with in Denver. So we were referring to this one, but this is kind of their imaging order. If you ever want to fill a lab slip out or fill a slip out, obviously patient information. This is for CBCT. They have an airway scan. That's pretty cool. The TMJ scan, 3D cone beam scans. Like let's say you thought there was a tooth that was impacted, you could take that, et cetera, et cetera. But what I'm talking about is Cephs, okay? So usually orthodontic survey means that you're getting a full set of orthodontic records, the panel, the Ceph, the photos, etc. May or may not include a scan. You may want to, I don't know what this ABCD thing is, but that's something you could ask them if you weren't going to take all the records. Usually you just need the Ceph. So you check number 2, lateral Ceph. If you want the tracing and analysis, you can check that. I would find out what the cost for this is, because you can outsource to CephX, or a lot of ortho labs do it for a really affordable price, like around 30-ish, 30 to 35. If they're gonna charge more than that, I would say just outsource it. You can contact me. I'm glad to refer you to some of them. But yeah, all you really need is the Ceph, that's it. And from there, we can help you with the rest. So hopefully that's helpful. Don't get scared by Cephs, but sometimes you need one. Sometimes it's standard of care to get one. I certainly use them to help make decisions, especially in class 2 patients, in class 3 patients, in vertically challenged patients, open bite patients, deep bite patients, things like that. Any patient that is growing possibly erratically, or a kiddo where I'm looking at their face going, this is a little odd. If it's anything besides standard, easy class 1, you need a Ceph. And even if it's a class 1, if it's like a really crowded class 1, you still need a Ceph. And I'm still not going to tell you don't need a Ceph, because some states, I would definitely say Ceph is standard care on every case. So I'm not going to read your Dental Practice Act. You make the right decision for you depending on what state or country you're in. Would I take a Ceph on a super easy adult non-growing class 1 patient? No, that's a waste in terms of exposing the patient to something that I'm never going to use. So no, I wouldn't. It's definitely arguably overkill, I mean, 20 years ago, yeah, we took them on everyone, but now we don't even look at it, right? So, I mean, in an ortho office, we generally take one on everyone because it's just easier, just to keep it standard and say, just take one on everyone, instead of the team having to always ask, do you need a Ceph? Do you not need a Ceph? Just have one on everyone, right? Because the equipment's there, it doesn't cost us anything. But if it was a super easy case on a non-growing patient, and if they objected to X-rays, then I would not do it. So, all right, thanks so much.